What's up guys, welcome back by this new video. Today doing the Great League remix, and today I'm going to test out Vespiquen in the Great League remix. Vespiquen, it's a bug and flying type. It has Poison Sting as fast move, X Scissor and I think Power Gem as charge moves, and will be assisted by Cresselia and Feraligatr. So let's hop into the first match and see how Vespiquen just does in the Great League remix. So into the first match, we started Cresselia into a Ferrothorn. That's not good. Switching straight into Vespiquen. Opponent switched out into an Alolan Marowak. I think that's quite okay for me because I have Power Gem. Opponent does not know that I'm owning that move. So this is quite nice. This will probably be a Shadow Bone, so I can just let this go. No defense fell or something, so that's nice. Going down here for a simple Power Gem. Got shielded as I already would expect from the opponent. Throwing in my Feraligatr right now. Opponent goes for Shadow Bone. Yeah, we'll just let it go because Ferrothorn can just one-shot me. However, Shadow Bone does quite some damage. Switching into Cresselia. Oh no, Bone Club we see. Yeah. Letting the Shadow Bone go. I think that's okay. And KOing then the opponent, unfortunately enough. Getting that defense fell from the Shadow Bone, so that's quite annoying. That means that Ferrothorn can just, power whip me down, I think, in one hit. Very happy that the opponent came out with a Mandibus right now. I can just throw in a simple Moonblast. Moonblast did quite a decent amount of damage. I will let this move go. These are the Dark Pills, but it's okay. Going here for Hydro Cannon. Seeing how this Hydro Cannon will deal into the opponent. No shield, that's fine. Going to shield. Yeah, I think I've lost anyway. So I will continue. Yeah, I've lost, definitely. Just a really nice play from the opponent. Couldn't do much against it. But yeah, it's okay. Even only has Acid Spray. That's an interesting move. But it's okay. Good game at least. So into the second match right now. So we're going against Taksu Tin. Cresselia into Shadow Dragonite. I think that's quite a very nice lead. Definitely staying in. Throwing up straight the Moonblast, no baiting or anything, because maybe opponent will just let it go as it is. Moonblast, no, he knew that I would go for something like that kind of move. But yeah, at least I'm letting this go. Just a simple Dragon Claw, seeing if the opponent really wants to throw in another Dragon Claw. No, seems not. That's good. That means I can go for another Moonblast, getting the second shield from the opponent. Very nice, really like that. So I think for me at the moment the best option is to go maybe for my Feraligatr. I think that's the best Pokemon to throw in. Letting this Dragon Claw go does quite some damage, definitely. Oh, opponent makes a catch. Ooh, that's painful. Into a Ninetales. I don't know which one. I expected Alolan. Please, no ice attack. Sure, he has an ice move. But it's okay. Vespiquen can deal something at least against this Pokemon. So why not just staying in? Water Ball, shielding it. Maybe X-Scissor. Oh, losing the CMP. Ah, that's not nice. At least shielding on the CMP. This X-Scissor, hopefully undercharge it at least. And I can KO the opponent, so we will see the return of Shadow Dragonite. And no way I'm losing the CMP once again. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Dragonclaw can at least tank, but yeah, I hate that I'm losing always the CMP. So going here for Power Gem. Gets rid of the Shadow Dragonite in the back. We're seeing in Diggersby. An opponent can outbase me. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think I could have won the match. I don't actually know, but at least really nice plays. And I'm committing. Unable to win. So yeah, nice plays. Into the third match, then. So right now against G Shields. Going Cresselia into Unova Stunfisk. Okay, that's fine for me. At least this lead. The other two Pokemon are a little bit weaker against it, but it's okay. So Discharge I can tank. Opponent switches out into Ferrothorn. Not very happy with that Pokemon, but it's okay. Going for a simple Moonblast here. No attack lowerness, unfortunately enough, but it's okay. We'll just throw in my Vespiquen. That's my best Pokemon at the moment. Yeah, opponent will go for Thunder. Already would expect that. This is only a Power Whip, so I can just let it go. Hopefully. Yes, it's the Power Whip. Power Whip is not dealing that much amount of damage. So here I can go for simple X-Scissor. X-Scissor gets shielded. Interesting. Making it then to another X-Scissor. Seeing how this one goes. X-Scissor gets shielded once again. Okay. An opponent switched out into a regular Dragonair. That seems quite okay. I think for me the best option is to throw in my Feraligatr at the moment. I will let this Body Slam go, I can survive it, so not a problem at all. Deals quite some damage actually. I can tank, going then for the Ice Beam. Will definitely deal a very nice amount of damage. Perfect. Just switching into my Cresselia, I think that's a better Pokemon at the moment. Thunder I can tank, going here for Moonblast. I want to have a Hydra Cannon ready for that Stunfisk, so going here for Moonblast. Does some nice amount of damage. Opponent makes it to one more move before I can deal something, but that's okay. There's the Power Whip. Going for a Moonblast here then. Moonblast. Always gets rid of the Ferrothorn. And I can Psycho Cut down perfectly. So then the only Pokemon that's left is that Unova Stunfisk, going here for Grass Knot. Deals a nice amount of damage, switching into my Feraligatr. Going for Hydro Cannon and winning this match perfectly. So that's great. a really nice win here. So 2 loses into 1 win into the 4th match. We're going against Matstorm MPG. Starting into a Swampert, a really great lead. Oh, opponent switches out into, unfortunately enough, a core breaker. But I'm making that lunge catch. I know it's a huge risk, but I think this is the best I can do at the moment. Okay, my attack is lowered, but that's fine. Going here for Hydro Cannon. This one will definitely be shielded by the opponent, but that's okay. Hydro Cannon got shielded. Switching into Vespiquen. Opponent will go for lunge. That will do absolutely nothing. And the birds are making a lot of noise here. Going here for X Scissor. Maybe this one will get a shield, I actually don't know. X Scissor gets the shield, perfect. Absolutely love that. Making a catch, a beautiful catch on my Cresselia. I think almost one-shot that Swampert with the Grass Knot, so that's really great. Going here for Moonblast. This will be dealing a great amount of damage. Oh, expected maybe a little bit more, but it's okay. This is another body slam. I will just let it go. I think that's okay. I can tank it at least that amount of damage. Making it then to another Moonblast. Seeing how this goes. Moonblast almost getting rid of that double. Body slam shielding it. Opponent switches very nicely into their Galvantula. Lunge I can tank. Switching into Vespiquen. Beautiful catch once again. Absolutely love that. Lunge. I'm at the moment on 1-shot, so I have to throw in a power gem to KO the opponent. So opponent will definitely return here with Swampert, I expect. At least I will deal a little X Scissor here. I think that's solid to go for. Then I will lose the CMP. Yep, and I've lost the game. Okay, that's not great. I hate that I'm losing the CMP. Yeah. Anyway, at least a really nice play from the opponent. So into the last match of the first streak. 1 win to 3 losses. So into the last match of the first streak. So already told. We going Cresselia into carving. And probably in the background you will hear some thunder and those things. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, opponent makes a beautiful catch on a Mantine. Oh, that's actually fine for me. Very happy that the opponent made a beautiful catch on the Mantine. But it could mean that opponent is just absolutely core broken by Cresselia. That could be a reason. But at least letting this attack go, just a simple aerial-ways, I could tank twice more, or maybe once, I don't know. At least going for Moonblast, see how this goes. But actually, yeah, I need to win the CMP. Oh, getting that attack drop, no way, that's amazing. That's amazing, that attack drop, that means, yeah, I will definitely tank 2 aerial aces. Opponent goes for the Ice Beam, that's a little bit more. Can I go for the Psycho Cut? Yes, I can. Oh, that's amazing. So which Poké will the opponent go with right now? Yeah, I will close soon that window after this game. Wait, opponent makes a catch. He threw back his carving, but he's making a catch on a Mandibuzz. You know, that's actually fine for me. After this Moonblast, I will switch into Vespiquen. I think that's the best Pokemon to throw in this point of time. Opponent, I think I can tank 2 aerial aces if I'm right. Vespiquen is quite okay with the bulk. So going here for X-Scissor. It will deal some little chip damage, maybe getting a shield, I don't know. No, it won't get a shield, that's fine. Opponent goes for aerial ace once again. That means I will go for an X-Scissor, undercharging it completely. I think that's solid to go for. Okay, opponent switches into their Carbink. And for me, it's time for my Feraligatr. I have 2 shields up ahead, so I only have to make it to three Hydro Cannons, and then I will be able to KO the opponent. So at this point, it seems that I'm just winning the match. Rock Slide, shielding it. Going for another Hydro Cannon on the CMP. Seeing how this one goes. Gets probably another shield. I just have to be careful for that potential catch at the Mandibuzz. That could be the only reason that I will lose the match. I don't know how our switch timers are at the moment. Yes, there is that switch. I just waited a little bit. And here comes the Hydro Cannon. And that KOs that carving, so 2 wins at the end of the first streak. Yeah, I will close the window, so you probably don't hear that noise anymore. And let's hop then into the second streak, I would say. But first our rewards we will claim. So we getting some starters and rare candies, and right now into the first match of the second streak. So right now we go against Jonas Sanson thing. You're starting into Poliwrath, great lead here. Opponent will definitely make a catch, I think. Yeah, into an Flex Dragonair. Maybe this Moonblast will hit actually. Oh, that will be super amazing. No way! I got the hit and even an attack drop. We are not flexing with the Dragonair. Flexing with the Dragonair is just instant death for you. But yeah, that's amazing. Into the second match of the second streak then. We go against Lotvap. Cresselia into Shadow Glade. Really interesting one. Opponents may switch out, but I actually don't know. At least I know that Glade is just super fast when making a move, so this will definitely hurt this Leaf Blade. I can tank, so that's not a problem. Going for simple Grass Knot, I think that's solid to go for. I will go for one Psycho Cut and switch into my Vespiquen, making a beautiful catch and getting rid of a ton of energy from the opponent. Opponent Leaf Blades, not a problem. Opponent throws in a Frostless. Am I happy with the Frostless? I don't know. I will just let it go, it's fine. Oh, it's a triple axle, so that means I can actually make it to a power gem. That's great, love that. Power gem deals for super effective. Oh, getting a huge hit on the opponent. So if I'm right, I can just Shadow Claw the opponent down perfectly. And that gives me another advantage. Going for Hydro Cannon here with my Feraligatr. Hydro Cannon. Get shielded, that's great. Opponent is probably weak to my Feraligatr in the back as well, otherwise he wouldn't throw in his Shadow Glade. So you know, I'm just risking it. Probably opponent can make it to a Leaf Blade. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Feraligatr is great against almost everything, so I'm not really in a worry. Opponent goes into a Thunder Fang Steelix. I'm going for a very nice Hydro Cannon here. Oh, it's a Shadow Steelix, so that makes it maybe even better. But at least another Hydro Cannon and winning the second match of the second streak. With 2 wins, we're hopping into the third match of the second streak right now. So we're going against Execution Hydro. Going Cresselia into Crafty. This is quite more of these kind of neutral leads. Oh, maybe I had to bait first. At least I will risk it, just letting this move go. It's Acid Spray. Oh, that's great. Absolutely. My defense is lowered, but at least I can throw in a beautiful Moonblast then. One shots this Crafty. Opponent switches out into a Kangaskhan. What do we see all here? Kinds of Pokemon. I actually don't know really the moveset. I think Power Up Punch and Outrage is the moveset. Or Crunch. Crunch isn't dealing a huge amount of damage, so I can go then with my Vespiquen for an X-Scissor. This will definitely deal some decent damage. Oh, quite some. That means I will go here for another X-Scissor. I don't care if opponent goes for another Crunch. I can tank it. So X-Scissor. Ooh, getting that Kangaskhan quite low. Opponent will switch probably after this move. Another Crunch. No switching we're seeing. And opponent commits. That's great. Yeah, really great. I think Cresselia is a very interesting spot to start with. So, yeah, 3 wins into the 4th match of the second streak. We're going against Gladio. Cresselia into Alola Ninetales. Yeah, I can stay in for now. It's an Ice with Powder Snow Cresselia, so I can definitely stay in here. Opponent starts off, I think, with a Weather Ball. Okay, so that's great, not a problem. I'm going straight up for a simple Moonblast. Will definitely deal some very solid damage. Yes, very nice amount. Opponent right now will go for a stronger move, I think. No, still Weather Ball, that's great. Going for Grass Knot. Grass Knot will be almost able to KO the opponent with this move. Switching for Feraligatr and sniping off the opponent. Opponent switches out into a Poliwrath. That's great. Going then for Hydro Cannon here, dealing some little chip damage. Hydro Cannon still does quite some great damage. Opponent will start throwing his move at me. I can just let it go. Scald isn't a problem. Maybe attack lowerness. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. But I think still the opponent may shield this Hydro Cannon at the moment. No, he's letting it go actually. Okay, really interesting. That means I'm in a perfect Psychocut farm then. However, opponent switched out into that thing that I don't like. Okay. I will shield once. Areaways, I can tank. Making it then to a simple grass knot. Yeah, I have to throw a lot of grass knots here. I think those are my only option. Potentially winning this match. Throwing in a shield. I have to. Grass knot time. Grass knot. Get shielded as I expected. Switching into my Vespiquen. Opponent will go for areaways. Will definitely deal massive damage. Ooh, that does great damage. Opponent is even making a catch, okay. X scissor, I don't really care. Going here for another X scissor. Seeing if the opponent wants to shield it. Yes, he shields. Oh, that's great. However, opponent is making it to a move. Goes for areaways here. Cresselia, I think, won't be able to make it to a move. I can make it to a move. No way that I'm winning this. That's actually impossible. That I've won this match. No! Oh. Darn it. Okay, I thought I would win it. But actually not. I didn't expect that Cresselia will do that less amount of damage. But okay. Yeah, great play from the opponent into the last match of the second streak. We're going against Lego Mess M. Cresselia into Carbink, great lead. Hoping that the opponent will switch soon. So I can throw in my Feraligatr, would be nice. Against that Carbink later on. At least going for Grass Knot. Oh, that does absolutely nothing. Oh. I expected a little bit more. Okay, interesting. At least I can just let it go, not a problem. Moonblast, I can tank. Oh, thankfully no attack drop. Going for Dreadnought once again, seeing if this one gets shielded. No, still not. Going for another Dreadnought then. Just continuing, why not? Dreadnought, this one got shielded. Opponent is switching into Tropius with Razor Leaf. That's a really interesting one. He outpaces me, but that's, that's fine. Opponent can make it to an areaways. I can tank it. Oh, it's just a leaf blade. Maybe he does not even has areaways as move. But at that point, going here for Power Gem. Deals for super effective. Won't KO the opponent yet. Ooh, that's quite less damage than I expected. Going for X Scissor. Hoping to get rid of the opponent, maybe, hopefully. X Scissor. Oh, 1 HP. No move. Okay, that's perfect. So opponent returns definitely with his Carming. Goes straight up for a move. Didn't expect that at all. But really interesting. Rock Slide at least KOs, we all know. I think there could be a grass type in the back, so that's why I'm wanting to throw in my Feraligatr here. Oh, why is it double grass? No, why is he not shielding it? No, actually I think That he isn't shielding is quite okay. I think I won't be able to Shadow Claw down. No, absolutely not. Maybe I needed to shield that other move. But at least 3 wins, 5 wins at total right now. And yeah, so 3 wins, hopefully in the last streak. But it's still not a really great team that I've made. But that's far. We can go into the third streak, first match. Before this matchup crashes our game, hopefully. Okay, thankfully. Claim my rank. And then let's hop into the first match of the third streak. And we need 3 more wins to go. So right now into, hopefully we win this first match of third streak that I'm saying 3 times in a row, I think, right now. So yeah, at least we will go against Denny Google. Going Cresselia into Pidgeot. Really nice. Yeah. Opponent will definitely go, I think, for Feather Dance, or maybe we'll shield this one. Going here for Moonblast. Does great damage at least. Yeah, I will risk it, just letting this move go and hoping for the Feather Dance. It's the Feather Dance, that's great. My attack is lowered, but it's okay, I can tank. So, opponent Feather Dance once again. Yeah, he is forcing me to switch, but I won't switch. Not doing that. Otherwise, I'm stuck with a Feather Dance into me. So, Moonblast got shielded. Interesting. On the CMP, once again, Feather Dance, I expect. I can tank it, so not a problem. Going for Moonblast, then Moonblast gets quite dead. Pidgeot low. No, he can make it to a Feather Dance. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Absolutely. Feather Dance is dealing as well super effective damage. Oh, and I only needed 1 Poison Sting to KO him. So yeah, opponent has a great opportunity right now. However, Shadow Feraligatr can X-Scissor can 3 X-Scissor KOs the opponent, so that's great. Another X-Scissor. This one will let... Yeah, opponent will let it go. He will throw a move before making it to another one of those. So I don't seem to shield here anything. I don't need it. Hydro Cannon KO'd my Vespiquen. So I will shield this move from the Shadow Feraligatr. Hopefully I can Shadow Claw him down, would be nice. Yes, I can. Okay, so what does he have in the bag? It's a Venusaur. I have to go here for Hydro Cannon. And hoping that I'm getting that shield from the opponent. No, I'm not getting it. Okay, it's great. No worries. I'm forcing the opponent to shield because of this Hydro Cannon. So that's great. I can just go for an entire Hydro Cannon farm thing that I'm doing. So going to shield this Frenzy Plant will be very great. Not trying to go for the Ice Beam. Just going straight up for this Hydro Cannon. And Hydro Cannon gets rid of the Venusaur, and that's the first win that I'm needing. Or not. And Shadow Clawing down, okay, it's fine. At least very solid win into the second match of the third streak then. With 2 more wins to go. So we're going against Hercules. So we're starting into Toxapex. Opponent may shield switch out, maybe. Will be nice. I'm just trying to make it to losing the CMP. Okay, it's great, it's fine. Hoping that opponent shields and thinks it's the future side. At least going for Grass Knot, seeing how this goes. I didn't get shielded. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Going for another Grass Knot, maybe this one will get that shield, hopefully. No, still not. Opponent, this is only brine. I can tank it without real problems. Actually, I can tank it barely. So going then for a Grass Knot here. Hopefully this one gets... No, opponent wants to win the switch, it seems like. So why not making it a little bit more interesting and then switch out into my Vespiquen. This is only brine, I can just let it go. I think it's better that I am saving up my Feraligatr for something in the back. At least made it to 100 energy. Starting off with an X-Scissor, seeing how this goes. X-Scissor gets rid of the Toxapex, so which Pokemon will the opponent throw in right now? He's throwing in a Ferrothorn. I'm very happy with that Pokemon because I have Feraligatr. Otherwise I probably had to shield many times. So going for X-Scissor. Dealing some solid damage actually. Going for another X-Scissor. Maybe I will shield once. This could be Power Whip actually. Do I risk it or not? I will risk a shield, why not? It's fun, it's Vespiquen video. It's a mirror shot. So actually his Ferrothorn is walled by my Vespiquen. Okay, wasted a shield. Not a huge problem. Opponent, another mirror shot. I expect at least Power Whip mirror shot set up. Another mirror shot. Still not an attack lowerness. So what does he has in the back? It's a Sableye. Huh, interesting. Going for a little X-Scissor. Will definitely deal some very solid damage. Yeah, actually it did. Opponent goes for foul play, has a power gem, probably a second move. So I'll just let his first move go. Yes, and I will be able to make it to a back-to-back or at least 2 Hydro Cannons. So that's great. Going for Hydro Cannon here. Opponent foul plays, not a problem at all. And Hydro Cannoning, just Hydro Cannon him down. Okay, cannoning. I don't know if that is word. Cannoning. Okay, at least 2 wins. 1 more win to go into the 3rd match of the 3rd streak. So right now we're going against a big fish. Oh, something. Cresselia into Hypno. Hypno is just a very annoying Pokemon. I will switch straight into my Feraligatr, no baiting or staying in. Going straight up for Hydro Cannon. Opponent has probably Thunder Punch and Shatterball lead, so that's why I'm just throwing in my Feraligatr. Opponent goes for a Poliwrath. A really interesting Pokemon, at least in my opinion. This Hydro Cannon will definitely deal some great damage, in my opinion. Gets a shield. Huh, I absolutely didn't expect that. Oh, why not going for another Hydro Cannon? Could be quite interesting. Hydro Cannon, great damage, love that. Opponent will definitely go and throw some skulls into me. Here comes the first skull. Not a problem at all. I can think twice. Oh, it's Icy Wind. Well, maybe even better. Okay, then this will be a Scald. Hopefully. No, still an Icy Wind. Why? Okay, that means I can just go for a little overfarm. Going for Grass Knot. I think KOing that Polyred at the moment will be great. Yes, that's great. Switching into Vespiquen. Yeah, the problem is I don't know what the opponent would have in the back. I think I will let it go. I know it's a Thunder Punch. Going here for X-Scissor will definitely get the final shield of the opponent. Otherwise, I don't know what his plan is. Okay, that's great. Shielding this Thunder Punch. I think that seems quite great. I will not risk any kind of Thunder Punches anymore, so going for an X-Scissor, KOing this Hypno. What does the opponent has in the back? Oh, yeah. Oh no. It's actually a Shadow Gligar. Oh, he throws it perfectly on the CMP. I made it to the Power Gem, so I actually have to throw it. Okay, so that's a great play from the opponent, but I have saved a ton of energy on my Cresselia. This Power Gem will help me with that. Can I outpace the opponent? Yes. And if I'm right, this Moonblast will be able to KO the opponent, hopefully, because it's a Shadow Gligar at the end. Moonblast gets rid of the Shadow Gligar, and that's another win. So we made it to 8 wins. 2 more matches to go. And Jet goes great. Into the 4th match of the 3rd streak. So we're going against Diogo Lambo. Cresselia into, ooh, the Sequel Breaker. Shadow Empellion. Why is the Shadow in his Shadow form as well? That's even worse than the worst thing that can happen. At least I want to hit him with at least 1 Grass Knot. Maybe twice would be better. But at least going here for the first Grass Knot. Seeing how this goes. Get shielded, okay. Not a problem at all. Going for another Grass Knot. Seeing if this one will get a shield from the opponent or not. Yes, it will be, so I'm switching to Vespiquen. This time I'm just sacrificing this Pokemon, unfortunately. I know it's maybe not the best thing that I'm doing, but it's okay. Opponent switched out into Quagsire. Yeah, I think that seems quite okay for me. X-Scissor does decent damage. But at least opponent has to have Aqua Tail or has to Stone Edge me to KO. So I'm feeling quite comfortable here, going for X-Scissor. I think there will come a Stone Edge, potentially. I'll let it go. Vespiquen did his job, actually. Did her job. Aqua Tail KOs. Okay, so Aqua Tail and Stone Edge moveset is the opponent's thing. So I will go for 4 Shadow Claws. 1, 2, 3. I had to make it to 1 more. It's okay. I'm going to shield this. Hopefully not a bait. It's a bait. Sure. Okay, then 1. Yeah, I'm not stupid. This is another Aqua Tail, absolutely. But why isn't he going for a Stone Edge? I actually don't understand that, but it's okay. Will we see the return of Shadow Empellion or not? No, we're seeing Polyred incoming. Very interesting one in my opinion. So going here for Hydro Cannon. I think I'm quite happy that it isn't a shadow version of it. Another Hydro Cannon. Switching. Making that catch on Cresselia. I think that seems quite great. Icy Wind. Opponent throws back his Empellion. Okay, that's the better situation at the moment. Yeah, I have to shield. I have no other option. So we throwing against each other both Hydro Cannon. However, my Hydro Cannon will deal actually some damage. Oh, I think it will be just a little bit too short. Yeah, opponent KOs me a little bit before I can do anything. So yeah, that's great played from the opponent. Into the I think the last match of the video. With 8 wins right now, we can make it to 9, but we will see that. At least into the last match. And we're going against Stray Dick FK. Starting into Shadow Polyred. Okay, interesting. Opponent is straight switching into Abomasnow. Interesting response. Maybe I had to save some energy here. Opponent goes for Energy Ball. No, Icy Wind. So I'm dealing a little less damage. That's okay. Going for a very simple Moonblast. Will deal some damage. Oh, get shielded. Okay, so then it's time for my Vespiquen. No risking or baiting or anything. Going straight up for an X-Scissor here. My plan is just to KO this Abomasnow. Ah, no, you have to be kidding me. Why? I know he wants to throw that Icy Wind, but still. Why are you shielding? Oh, just that stupid thing. At least I will let this move go. I can tank it, so not a problem. No, we got a lag. No. That... Ah, you have to... No. I could have been able to throw at least one X-Scissor. So I could crash not the opponent down, and right now I can do absolutely nothing against it. No catch. Opponent throws in their own Cresselia. Oh, you absolutely have to be kidding me in these matches. Moonblast. I know I'm always at one time lowered. Hoping opponent goes for Grass, not then I can actually maybe survive it with 1 HP. Oh, that's great. Can survive it and save up a Moonblast for that very great Shadow Polyred. So absolutely love that. Going to shield. I think I have to do this. Hoping that I can throw on the CMP and winning the CMP. But will it be enough to KO the opponent? That's the big question actually. Ooh, almost. I can tank a Grass Knot. Yeah, so I have to let this go. No other choice. Ooh. That did a little bit more than expected. Opponent plays it very smart and switches out into a Mud Shot. Shadow Polyred. Didn't expect that at all. Have to switch. Moonblast. No way. I saved up a Hydro Cannon on... Or maybe even something stronger. Moonblast gets rid. Oh no, I need an Ice Beam for it. I have Ice Beam on the CMP! No way, will this be enough to KO this Abomasnow? I think it will. Ice Beam. No! But we played on the CMP, so it will be a simultaneous KO, I think, if I survive this 1 HP damage move. I will be lowered with my attack. No! No, no, no. How close can you have your game? Okay, at least, yeah, great game from the opponent. Really nice plays. Yeah. At least 8 wins. I wanted 9 or maybe 10 at least. Yeah. It's okay. We did our job. We deserved those wins. So yeah, my opinion about Vespiquen at least. I think it's quite a funny Pokemon in my opinion. Probably has not got very huge potential in this league sometimes, but it's fun to use it for once. But yeah, not the greatest Pokemon. Maybe if there will come something like a Buckup or something, just yeah, no, don't say that. At least yeah, it's great, fun Pokemon. Maybe sometimes you can do it if you're just a little bit annoyed of using the same team. But yeah, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely press that like and subscribe button, will absolutely help me a lot. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out guys.